it's been a minute. Let's spin the wheel real quick. And would you look at that? What a convenient thing to get, a UMV battery. So anyway, yeah, UMV update. I know the arcade's also been updated, and I mean, we can go and check it out. I'm not going to be playing them just yet. I'm going to do the UMV first, because pretty sure everyone cares about this instead. So yeah, you got Snake, you got Propay Pummel. That is a completely different design than it used to be. Still waiting for these vending machines to be replaced with rhythm games one day. Put Dance Dance Revolution, Sound Voltex, Tunathum, Waka. I don't know, there's so many arcade rhythm games. And then in the store, oh, UMV batteries are 300 tickets? That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty cheap. So anyways, apparently, in order to actually start this, you need to complete the story of Atlantean City, which is interesting. Maybe one of the Titans is Moldeka. Don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, I have more than enough batteries for this, thanks to all those daily spins. Probably would have more if I actually remembered to check in every day. Welcome back to the Pollute Underwater Mining Lab. We've got some exciting news. An explorer from Atlantean City has discovered a new artifact at the bottom of the lake. He's brought his discovery back to the Atlantean Museum, and they've put it on display. He claims that he used a special device to find the new hidden treasures. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to ask him about it before he left. Maybe, if you happen to visit Atlantean City, do you think you could stop by the museum and talk to the man? I'd like to know the secret that led to his findings. If you can do that and report back to me, I would be so grateful. Now then, sorry for the rant. Do you want to go for a dive? Not now. Oh wow, unique dialogue for declining. Oh, I hope that means you're heading to the Atlantean Museum. That is actually a nice touch. I remember when we had to go to the museum. Was that 2 years ago? Was that actually 2 years? Jesus. God, I'm gonna be 21 this year. What in the... My life is in shambles. Okay, now surely they're gonna make the NPC painfully obvious. Oh. They sure did. So there's the mural. Hello, are you here to witness my greatest new discovery? I happened upon this ancient depiction while mining at the bottom of Laguna Lake. It may not look it, but this painting is thousands of years old. Surprisingly, the paint hasn't faded at all. This suggests that it was made by the same ancient civilization that painted the other murals on display here. The painting depicts ancient creatures that ruled over the sky, land, and seas. These ancient creatures must be extinct now, but I have a feeling that I may someday discover their remains in that wondrous lake. You see, Laguna Lake is chock full of ancient petroliths, making it the perfect place to search. You may be thinking, but why hasn't anyone discovered them yet? I'll tell you why. Because nobody has used my newest invention, the Detectall. The Detectall is a device I created that is able to isolate artifacts of different densities than what the underwater mining vessel can detect using its basic instruments. That was how I was able to find this wonderful mural. My dream has always been to find treasures that nobody has discovered before. This ancient relic is the first time I've been able to make such a discovery. Now I can tell by your expression that you share my enthusiasm for what lies beneath the surface. Tell you what, since you listened to my story, I'll give you one of my spare Detectalls. That's going to be a difficult thing for me to say. I want to share my dream with anyone who will cherish it the same way I do. So here, take this. With your own Detectall, you should be able to find new things in Laguna Lake that you haven't found previously. I bet you're excited to go try it out, so I'll be quiet for now. Go out there and make some amazing discoveries for me, okay? Arguably a pointless little fetch quest, but it adds life to it. Instead of just being like, hey, there's suddenly things underground that we didn't see before, but they exist now. An impressive invention that enables you to discover previously impossible to find artifacts while aboard the vessel. Holy. Well, anyway, now I've got 76 batteries, so I better be able to get something here. Welcome back. Have you visited Atlantean Museum? You did? Oh, thank you so much. What did you learn? So he made a device that can detect a wider range of unique materials. How fascinating. He even gave you one? That's amazing. You're really lucky. Well, I bet you're excited to give it a try. You have not yet used your free dive today. Alright. Here we go. I can't even tell you the last time that I've been down here. I actually can't. I don't know when I was last down here. I'm curious if this is going to be like a noticeable change at all, or we're really going to have to look around for things. It's actually been so long, I don't think I know what's new and what's not. So that's going to be interesting to deal with. And then again, I don't know what I'm looking for, so maybe it'll be visually noticeable. That is visually noticeable. A fossilized shard M. Oh, we can get shards in the... Okay. I'm sure people like that. We got more shards. Don't really care for those. Oh, wait, that's new. That is new. That is also new. Hold on. Petrolus Skull C and a Petrolus Spiral C. Ace. Are those new? Because wouldn't the skull just be Skelic? Spiral is definitely different. I don't remember seeing that. Petrolus Skull D. Oh, there's 4 pieces? Uh-oh. This is just gonna take a minute. So I wonder if these are roamers or not. They definitely seem rarer than the original ones. Petrolus Spiral A and Petrolus Skull B. Okay, I need 1 more piece of the skull. I think 2 more pieces of the spiral. I wonder what those are attached to. Oh, wait. That's a soul burst right there. That is 100% a Skelly burst. Wait a minute. Oh, I got spoiled. What is that thing? Oh, no. I don't actually know if I have enough of everything. I don't think I do, but I want to see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's very interesting. Can we, like, incorrectly fuse the... Oh, well, I got that, but what is going on here? So I'm missing a piece of this, but I have 2 of the same pieces, but with different... That one's missing a tooth, and it's got a different crystal, but I actually ended up getting one of the new fossils, I believe. That does not look like a roamer. Also, it doesn't look like it would resemble any of the Titans either. Oh, okay, so it is based off of a Nautilus. I think that's what it's called. Nautling. Ancient Simple. Yeah, I got a Skeleburst, so I am going to check that out real quick. So are the Soulbursts the Titans? But there's also new Loomians as well. A little disappointed they're not new roamers, but also at the same time, I'm kind of glad because those would probably be really annoying to find. Alright, new Soulbursts. Okay, so that other one definitely is Colossotrops and then probably Infernix. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Oh, I wish I could get a better look at that. I don't even think I was able to read what the title of it was. Sea Scourge Skelic. That looks incredible. You know, now that I think about it, did I ever make a video on Loomian Legacy that had the updated UI? Because I feel like I haven't played this game in a while. But yeah, I love the new UI and all that stuff. I don't know if I ever actually commented on that. But it looks great. Okay, I can look. I actually did not know I could do this. God, look at that beaut. The details, the colors. I don't know how in the world that little fish turned into this thing, but I am in love. Alright, enough with the Skelic. Let's do a little bit of research. Oh, the sprites have become low res. Anyway, completely forgot about Nautling. This Loomian is very shy and tries its hardest to avoid conflict. It has almost nothing to defend itself with, making it one of the weakest Loomians recorded in history. Well, damn. Oh wait, I think that might be a new piece of the skull. Oh, I think we might have that locked in. The only thing that's weirding me out is the different crystals. Alright, no soul burst this time, but I'm pretty sure I have enough. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but let's find out. Oh, okay, they are different. Using the feathers at the end of its tail, Yutiny can create small gusts of wind to stagger its enemies. Venile sharpen the toxic feather-like blade on the end of their tail by rubbing it across jagged rocks. What? I'm in a server with T-Brad in Synth City. I didn't even read because I normally have this closed. I'm in a server with T-Brad in Synth City. 2 devs of the game. How did that happen? Well, anyway, it probably would be unnecessary. Whoa. Whoa. That's a roamer for sure. Holy, that's huge. Petrolith Terrace. Wait, is that one of the Titans? Wait, so what is the Skelic Soulburst? I thought that was one of the Titans. That's the thing that looks like Colossotrops. How much is in this? What did they cook? I keep thinking the meal is finished and then there's just more food being added. Thankfully though, judging by the fact that that didn't have any letters, seems like the roamer fossils are just one piece. Okay, well that was definitely a roamer. I mean, that had to have been. That fossil was gigantic. Oh, it even has like the same pattern too. Oh, I am very curious to see, just knowing what the... Whoa. Oh, that looks quite different. Wow, that was a long Loomian cry. Okay, they actually made it look barely anything like Colossotrops. Holy crap. I don't know what these weird little things are. That looks sick. Let's read the lore, shall we? Okay, so I'm missing one. So yeah, these are definitely the Titans. God, that Loomian cry is massive. An ancient titan created by the Soul Heart with the purpose of protecting the land. Behemoroth's roar could cause earthquakes and flatten mountains. This species was lost after an ancient battle against the corruption. Whoa, we got actual lore relevant to the story in the Lumipedia. So these things were trying to battle against the corruption to try to save the world or something, I guess. What the... Alright, they're really cooking something here. Just check the player list again, and now there's 4 developers in the game. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This has been one heck of a crazy day. Oh my god, we found another roamer? No way. That one was a lot smaller than the other one. Petrolith Atmos. What? It's such a simple update, and yet it adds so much. Alright, we have another what? What? Wait a minute. Wait, they updated Zulong. Oh wow, they updated Zulong. Looks like it's just Zulong. Hey, could you do Falk right next and make the wings not look like a piece of static paper? So they updated Zulong, meanwhile we still don't have the Twilight mod. Anyway, okay, I'm really curious about this one, because this was the one that I was so confused on. It was either Infernix or a Cynomoth Soulburst. What is that thing? I'm seeing a lot of colors and wings, and I'm seeing everything out of that. Man, the Loomian cries for these roamers is insane. Morphezu. The wings got a bit of some clipping issues. That's -1 point. I'm joking, but wow, this looks pretty neat. This is crazy. There are so many wings and things going on here. I'm actually excited to read the lore of this one because it seems like there's actual lore. An ancient titan created by the Soul Heart with the purpose of protecting the skies. Morphezu could create powerful hurricanes using its 6 wings. This species was lost after an ancient battle against the corruption. So all of these roamers have a connection with the corruption and fighting against it. That's actually crazy. Alright, I did a little bit of digging, not quite literally in the UMV, just to see what else I'm looking for. Seems like there is only one Soulburst. I'm not really complaining about that. There's a ton of stuff in this update, and who knows, they could easily add more Soulbursts later. And then apparently the Nautilus Loomian isn't a 3-stage but has a split Evo, which is gender based, I believe. So there's that. This means I'm probably gonna have to revive a bunch of those. Man, I have been recording for like 2 hours. I ain't done just yet, but I've cut out so much content. Well, I mean, there's literally no content. I haven't even been talking. I've just been digging. It starts off great, and then once you get to like the last few things you need, it's like, oh god. And the worst part is, there's a chance I'm just gonna get a duplicate instead of getting the last Titan that I need. Of course, knew that was gonna happen. Finally find another Titan fossil, and yeah, it's a duplicate. That's a bummer. Well, I got a duplicate, but if you want to see the third Titan, coincidentally, some random player has it. So there you go. Looks pretty cool. It's like a mixture of Samarine and Skelic. I actually really like that one a lot. It's a shame I don't have it, but I'll probably get it eventually in my own time because I've been recording for 3 hours, literally just doing the UMV, and I think it's time that I move on to other things in this update because I have other things to do with my life as well, and I can't extend this video for so long, but there you go. That was convenient. Okay, we're gonna go to the arcade now. Jeez, that thing is huge. This is Snake, which I am not the greatest at. Can I get 1 point? Okay. I don't know how you get the saddle for this. I'm very paranoid that it's going to be incredibly difficult, like every other thing in here. I hope the score I need for the saddle is 50 or something like that. Well, I got level 50. Oh, I didn't even mean to die there. Oh my god, you can get 250. Jesus. Please tell me that was enough. Oh my god. 100. Oh, hell no. Well, that was Zulon. I am never getting that saddle. Probably should have checked what's the goal here. 50,000 on Propate Pummel. I can already tell that that's going to be that's almost the highest score on the leaderboard. Oh, I don't like the sensitivity is insane. Can I just spam? Oh. Alright, 32,000 on that. Oh man. I mean, fun games. Nice to have something else to do in here. But man, the saddles in the arcade really are like... I don't know. Well, that was the arcade. I'm not gonna go for either of those saddles. I'm just not. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that off camera. Still to this day, I haven't gotten max score in the disc drop. I don't think I ever will. Okay, I don't know if I did the evolution method correctly for these things. But if I didn't, I guess we're seeing at least one of them. Alright. Nautling. I think that's the ranged attack one. I believe that's how it worked, was which attack to use. I don't know. Oh. I thought those evolved to level 25. Okay, I think we're getting literally every fossil's evolution. Well, except these final evos, because that's level 50. I don't got the time for that nowadays. Wish I did. Yeah. I've seen this one a little bit. Not really a fan of the face. It looks a little goofy, but other than that, you know. Alright. So hopefully this one evolves into the other one, if I did things correctly. Okay, I did that correctly. Oh, I like that guy. Knockout. That's a good name too. He's even got a black eye. That's actually a cool little detail. And then Yutiny as well. Once again, Yutiny. Don't know how I feel about the face. I feel like the eyes are just weirdly placed, like they're kind of small. I don't know. The final evolutions, from what I've seen, look pretty good. Oh, wait, I don't know what I've been hearing. I've been hearing this thing evolves at level 50, and it doesn't even fit on the screen. Verenasaur. I'll get a better look at that later. And we got Yutiny. Considering the naming pattern of this, Yutiny, what if it's just called Huge? Yugisaur. Surely it's gotta have something like that in the name. No, it's Typhoon. Okay, so now we can actually get a good look at these things. Typhoon. Ancient Air. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Definitely like these better than the mid stages. The Verenasaur, I definitely like this one more than the other one. Not saying the other one's bad, I just like this one more. Especially the color scheme. Very nice colors. Very nice. And then Nautling. I love just this huge shell thing. That looks really good. I love all the little details and everything. Knockout is another good one. I really like the fact that it has a black eye. I don't know, I just think that's really funny. And again, just the huge, I don't know if it's not technically the head, shell, I don't know, and then just the tiny little body. I like that. So now let's look at their Lumipedia entries. Nautling. After evolving, this Loomian now possesses incredible telekinetic powers. Nautling's brain is more than 10 times the size of a fully grown human's. Dear God. How did that just happen? Anyway. Knockout. After evolving, this Loomian now possesses incredible strength. Knockout is able to stretch its arms while throwing punches, catching enemies off guard who thought they were out of reach. Yutiny is able to create razor-sharp wind blades using its powerful tail. They practice this technique on large boulders. Once it is able to cleave a rock with the wind from its tail, it is said to evolve shortly after. That's interesting. Was that something that I did? Typhoon uses its large tail fan to create powerful gusts, blowing away any enemy that stands in its way. Some hurricanes are believed to have been started by an upset Typhoon. Jesus. Verinox. These Loomians travel in small packs. Verinox would take down their prey using their sharp, toxic feathers growing from their body. Verinosaur. Stab at their enemies with their barbed feathers. If the wound from being stabbed by these feathers was not enough to take down their opponents, the poison from them will. Yeah, this update was honestly incredible. I was not expecting all of this. I remember originally it's like, oh cool, we're gonna get the 3 Titans. I mean, that's a pretty big deal alone. That's 3 new roamers. And then they're like, here, have 3 new lines of fossil Loomians, all having a neat little gimmick with it. Also a soul burst. Also, you know what, let's add the last 2 arcade games as well. And while we're at it, since Zulong is in the arcade now, let's just update Zulong's model. I don't know what they were cooking, but my God, this was cool, very unexpected. Now, the question is though, what's next? Well, probably the PvP update. Yeah, anyways, this was a really good update. And with that, I'll see you again next time, whenever that's gonna be.